Today I speak in support of H.R. 1723, the Small Company Simple Registration Act of 2015. H.R. 1723 allows smaller reporting companies that use Form S-1 and SEC filing related to the initial public offering registration statement to incorporate by reference subsequent filings for 12 months rather than require amendments to the registration statement for such subsequent filings during such time. Currently, the SEC requires that companies going public file an amendment to their IPO registration statement when they make subsequent filings during the 12-month period following the securities offering. Filing an amendment requires that an auditor review the amendment as well as subsequent filings that trigger the amendment, all at a significant cost to the business. As a former securities lawyer, I can tell you, while the current status definitely gives auditors and lawyers work to do, it doesn't benefit the businesses. These requirements lead to higher costs that adversely impact businesses, and the refiling is now unnecessary given the advancement that the SEC has made in its EDGAR database and the ease of accessing supplemental documents on the Internet. This bill eliminates the need for filing excessive paperwork with subsequent filings. It simplifies this disclosure process with lower compliance costs associated with filing redundant paperwork, which allows eligible companies to direct more of their resources towards expanding their businesses and hiring more people. Small businesses and startups play a critical role in our economy. They provide jobs, they spur innovation, and they help our overall growth in our economy. We must streamline and simplify the regulatory structures of small businesses so that they're able to safely, efficiently, and effectively preserve growth and protect jobs. I was happy to co-sponsor this bill with my colleague and friend, Representative Wagner, to introduce this legislation which streamlines the regulatory structures to ensure that small businesses and startups are able to function safely and efficiently. Helping our small businesses and job creators are not partisan issues. I look forward to continuing this effort and working with my colleagues to make strategic and economically beneficial policy decisions that will strengthen our economy and create jobs. Now, Mr. Chairman, you will not be surprised if I take this opportunity to also stress that one of the government's most efficient entities that does just that
Would the gentlelady yield? No, the Chair is not surprised.
One of the government's most effective entities that does just that is the Ex-Im Bank. And there are just 18 legislative days, as has been said by many of my colleagues, until the bank's charter expires on June 30th. The Ex-Im Bank supports hundreds of thousands of jobs and levels the playing field so that American small businesses can compete safely in global markets. I can tell you that in my own state of Alabama and in my district, I've held numerous forums with my Republican colleague, former chair of this committee, Spencer Backus, on the benefits of the Ex-Im Bank. We were proud to co-sponsor those events together because so many small businesses, even in Alabama, benefit from the Ex-Im Bank. Ex-Im Bank is a lifeline for small businesses looking to expand, and as we mark up this legislation today, I urge my colleagues to also work together to pass an extension of the Ex-Im Bank's charter. Reauthorizing the Export-Import Bank is a win-win for the American economy. I urge my colleagues to vote yes on H.R. 1723, the Small Company Simple Registration Act of 2015, and to reauthorize the Ex-Im Bank. Thank you, and I yield back the balance of my time.